Artist Street Fighter 6 Escape. What the fuck?
SK Papa?
Yeah, Street Fighter. What?
Songs Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
Did they come out with a song for Street Fighter 6?
I think this guy's just making beats and he puts like hot fucking topics.
Glass Animal.
Yeah.
Instrumental.
Seahawks, Sex Tape. Yeah, this guy just makes beats and he names them shit.
WWE. All right. And
Yeah.
Street Fighter 6. All right. It's a hip hop rap.
Yeah, well, Street Fighter 6 coming to Switch? No.
Fuck no. Why? Why would it even?
Is that the guy who made the Street Fighter 4 thing?
Yes.
I can feel it coming over me.
Indestructible. That's the one, right?
Yeah. I was gonna say it in Japanese, but I don't know the phonetics. And I didn't want to seem super racist.
I was gonna
Just
try
go,
too, and I had
yeah.
the same thought where my oh, it's not gonna look good. I
For
shouldn't
real.
do it.
What am I, Scary Movie 4?
Hey. No, better.
Oh yeah.
No,
Scary Movie 2.
Yeah. That's the good one.
Like whatever, all that shit.
Welcome back, everybody. I got a little more winded on that than I thought I was. Shouldn't have let it go on so long. I'm Ryan. That's Vic. Hope you've had a great week. I've had a pretty good week. How about you, Vic?
Me too. It's been
That's
okay.
So have I. It's all right.
Yeah. It's in between that spectrum of okay and yeah, it's been good.
You know, creeping dread, coming
Yeah.
up, existential crisis, just hanging in there.
Mhm.
But overall, all right week,
Yeah. Trying to save the
What are you gonna
multiverse.
do?
Yeah.
Not save the multiverse?
Yeah. Fucking. That's not me.
No. At least not in this multiverse.
Yeah.
At least not in this one.
Yeah. I'm more happier in the one where I don't get chosen.
Bet you that.
But now this is my
That
responsibility.
son of a bitch is happy about it.
Yeah. He doesn't even know what's going on.
He's over here like,
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah. It's like I actually become a villain because it's
Yeah.
kind of like Spider-Gwen, like when it's like Gwen Stacy that gets bit and Peter
Oh,
Parker
yeah.
becomes the Croc.
Yeah. No, the lizard.
Oh, lizard.
Yeah, right. It was so reptile.
Yeah.
You're
whatever,
close.
man.
You're pretty close.
We'll see in a while.
True.
It's a crocodile, actually. Fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I hope y'all having a great week.
Yeah.
And you haven't turned into a giant crocodile yet.
Yeah.
Unless that's what you were destined to be then. I mean, I'm sorry.
Mhm, yeah. But what are we drinking today?
Damn, we're just getting right into it, Vic? God damn.
I mean, yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, okay. I'm excited too.
Yeah.
Today we got Voodoo Rangers Juice Force IPA, which is a hazy imperial IPA. I'm not gonna lie, Vic. The only reason why I got this is because, well, it's Voodoo Ranger and it said Juice Force, and the artwork on it looks like, I'm gonna assume it's Top Gun related.
Probably. Probably.
Kind of the only
Yeah.
reason. I didn't realize it was a hazy imperial. But hey, we're gonna find out.
Yeah. Also, like, I want to find the Juice Force because I feel like they control like the steroids in the world.
Is it like the Guinea Force? But it's like, we are the Juice Force.
Yeah, they're all
All
super fucking
swole.
ripped and swole.
I'm sure it exists.
Yeah.
Maybe not in this universe, but
like
maybe
the the vegan police from like Scott Pilgrim, but for steroids.
milk and eggs, bitch. There you go, sir.
Thanks, man. Yeah, that's what I want. I
You want the Juice Force? I'm actually okay with this idea. I want to see like who'd be on.
Yeah. Man, who's that baseball player who Sammy Sosa? Was it Sammy Sosa?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The one who turned into like a
Don't
vampire.
don't add us on that. We don't know.
Yeah. But him, shit.
Shit.
I kind of don't want to keep going because I'm like, does everybody know that these people did steroids? Man, yeah. We hope you're having a great week. I'm super excited about this beer. I do like a Voodoo Ranger. They make a bunch of IPAs per year, and they're all pretty fucking solid. I've never had one that I didn't like, outright. Man, it's fucking delicious.
Smells good. No, I've definitely had like Voodoo Rangers. I guess like main staples. Their IPAs, and they're pretty solid. Like I said, I just don't normally go for IPAs, so that's why I don't normally drink it. But I mean, from what I've had from them, they're solid. They're good. And so when I saw this one, I was like, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
So I definitely wanted to try it, and I know you'd appreciate it.
Yeah, especially if it's juicy.
Juicy. It's also a 9.5. That's
Yee-hoo!
a big one. Cheers, and remember, you don't have to drink to show at the pub crew, but it helps.
Whoa, dude. What the fuck?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that doesn't even taste like an IPA, dude. It really is, and this is gonna sound. It's on brand. It's gonna sound. It tastes super juicy.
It's super juicy. Like this shit like hits your tongue and you're like exploding with fucking, I want to say like hoppy, citrusy, like juicy, like this shit is not dry at all.
No, it's not dry. That's what's crazy about it. It doesn't even have like it has a little bit of a hoppy finish, but nothing too overbearing.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's barely there. It's super juicy. It's good though. I'm trying to see what it has.
9.5 though.
Doesn't even taste like it. Juice Force is a fruit-forward, highly drinkable 9.5 ABV blast. Buckle up with this hazy IPA. You'll be buzzing the tower in no time.
10-4, buddy.
Danger Zone!
Oh, man. Speaking of the Danger Zone, some shit dropped, man. And it's dangerous.
Was it your freshest bits?
Oh, no. I do the lyrics.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. July 7th is gonna be the release of Ronin finally again. The
remaster.
3 Sonic Knuckles arcade edition. Yeah, so
Director's cut.
fucking finally got it done. Super excited. July 7th. I will start posting links and shit and start getting it out there. Ronin, 5 songs. We went hammy on them. It was super fun to do. It's totally not my fucking style.
You shared one recently in our chat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Or I remember seeing
Yeah.
it, like one of your songs.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, but it's like super new job is inspired because fucking Eli, you guys have seen him on the show. He made the beats. I just came up with all the lyrics and shit. Super exciting. Super like Japanesey.
Hell yeah.
New job is inspired chill hop, lo-fi shit, orchestral shit. I just brought the rhythm and the rhymes. That's super cool. July 7th, check it out.
Check out Ronin. Give him a follow. Give him an @ Check him out.
Yeah.
This guy's there.
And I'm gonna keep talking about it.
Have you been following the show? I mean, we've definitely talked about Ronin before.
Mm-hmm.
And if you probably found him on the Spoofy before.
Yeah.
That's where y'all at, right?
Yeah. We're on everywhere now. Like we're single at least, but
Oh,
like
well,
our
yeah, the single,
album's
yeah.
gonna be out July 7th.
Hell's
July
yeah.
7th. Yeah. Yeah, but speaking of other shit that was dangerous with dropping, which is what I really wanted to talk about.
Oh, my bad.
I'm done doing all my fucking self-promoting. Fucking Street Fighter 6 surprised
yeah, bro.
everybody at the state of play from I was gonna say Pokemon PlayStation.
No, the other one.
Yeah. Yeah. And holy shit, man.
Yeah.
Like if you haven't seen the fucking trailer, like go check it out.
Go check that shit out.
That shit.
It's a lot to take in, I feel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely a lot more, and I think more welcomes than the initial teaser trailer. Granted, that was a teaser trailer, but it gave absolutely nothing away aside that Luke and Ryu were in.
Yeah, for real. And it looked fucking crazy. Like
Yep.
the ink and the buffness and the RE engine.
And now we actually got to see some of that in motion, which was great. And
yeah.
we at least got, well, from the trailer, we actually got two more characters from the roster.
Oh,
that are
yeah.
gonna be in it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Woo, baby. I'm glad to see that they're leaning in so fucking hard on the Street Fighter universe. Like this is like Metro City that you're in. We have people from like older Street Fighters in Metro City, be like fucking Yun and Yang. I mean,
Yeah.
if we're fucking mentioning the new characters, one of them is straight up like a fanboy of Yun and Yang,
Yeah.
and his name is Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie.
He's pretty much like inspired by Yun and Yang, which is something fucking crazy, because that's a good way for them to sort of like, yeah, Yun and Yang are here, but they're not here. You know,
They're
like,
here, but they're not.
yeah,
But they're
like,
here.
We don't want to have to bring both of them back.
So here's this guy.
So here's this guy. Yeah, which is super sick. Like Kimberly, which was the thing at the end.
Yeah, Kimberly's who they tease at the end.
Yeah, that is super crazy. I like that they're doing that. Like their teasers and all that stuff have only gotten more refined and better with Street Fighter V. I think Street Fighter V they sort of hit their stride on how to release characters, how to do all this shit.
Yeah.
Like from a marketing standpoint, and that teaser is so fucking good. I'm super excited.
I mean, like I said, it's a lot to take in from that trailer, but like to break it down, there's a few things that, I mean, I'm excited for it too, because one, we were right with that list.
Yeah,
That league list apparently was fucking legit, because here we are, and it's more or less around the time, and
Mhm.
yeah, it's fucking true. So yeah, that's hopeful for what else is to come.
Yeah,
But
very.
I'm more curious about the fact that it showed an open world like concept.
Dude, it's so crazy. Yeah, single player,
they want to know how that's gonna work.
they double down on that very hard.
Yeah, and it was interesting to see that, and it was cool.
Yeah, because they're actually learning. They're learning from how bad they fucked up with Street Fighter V.
We could only hope that they're learning, right?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like they doubled down on the stuff that they were lacking back then. You know?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I don't know how to feel about the create a character stuff.
that's always been kind of dicey in fighting games.
If it sticks to just like single player,
sure,
I'm okay. That's good.
but not online.
Yeah, if there's online and I have to fight some guy that has like Chun-Li's kicks, Guile Sonic booms, and like Ryu Shoryuken, I don't want to do that.
I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be super pissed.
Like there's so much shit that you're gonna have to learn to play against.
'Cause
Like
I'm gonna feel like that's already not gonna be tournament acceptable.
yeah,
If that does go that far, like if it does
Mhm.
like custom character work, obviously it's not gonna be tournament acceptable, because then everyone's just not gonna have that character.
yeah,
like,
and then
it's gonna be weird
yeah,
all around.
and especially if it is gonna be like some world tour mode where
Yeah.
you have to go visit everybody and learn something new from everybody. Like people who finish the fucking single player are gonna be open to so many more options and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
It's
I'm
a cool
not-
single player concept. I think standalone, that sounds fun, right? But I don't see it going anything more than that, or at least I hope so. I don't see it going anything further than it's just a standalone concept that'll be pretty cool, because then you can be like, oh, well, like you said, I could have this move and this move, and that'd be pretty cool.
Mhm.
Get you through story mode, because story mode's always been its own thing.
Yeah.
And I like that. Maybe that's what this open world concept is, and it seems interesting. I want to see
It
more
really
about that.
does, man. I'm super excited to be on the streets of fucking Metro City, man.
Yeah.
Like I fucking love Metro City. I love all that shit. Like the Mad Gear Gang, all that shit looks so sick. The background people look so gross in the stages, but I've had that issue before
Yeah.
with 4
yeah.
and 5, so we'll see.
For sure.
They
yeah.
ended up looking okay, but
I think it's just they're
It's
still
super
trying it out in this new engine, the
Yeah,
RE engine. And
yeah.
I think that's just how it's translating right now.
mhm.
This game's obviously still in development, so hopefully that's something we're gonna see more on in these.
Did you just
in
call
these
me a
next-
moron? That's
Stop-
something
stop
we're gonna
reading
see
between the lines,
something
Vic.
we're gonna see more.
That's
on.
for them to figure out, all right?
Something we're gonna see more on.
That's for the fans at home to figure out.
yeah. Oh man, but yeah, it looks so cool, and like everything about it is just such a fucking breath of fresh air. They're actually giving you like a robust single player from what it looks like.
Yeah, for sure.
They have like this online hub,
yeah,
like a PlayStation Home for Street Fighter.
the streetest fighter.
Yeah, Street Fighter Home or whatever. It looks like they really brought back all of the people who make them money. Ryu and Ken.
Well,
They're
we haven't gotten into that yet.
yet.
Because if you watch the trailer, you only saw 5 if you count Kimberly
Yeah.
at the end. But you only saw Jamie, Chun-Li, Luke, and Ryu. The whole roster, well, the initial roster's already been leaked.
Yeah. Not only that, on the tournament mode where you see like the last frames of like the trailer where you're showing you the hub, there's like a tournament mode on one of the screens,
Yeah.
and on there it shows like so many fucking names.
That's what I think's interesting is, well, I don't know if that was intentional from
Mm.
Capcom.
Yeah.
Was that intentional? Because usually they don't do that.
Yeah.
But it's there.
Yeah.
If you're, that's why it didn't take long for people to figure this shit out. So I don't know if that was intentional from Capcom, but it's there, and I can read off the list.
Yeah.
Because someone actually broke it down. So, where did I find? Yeah. So all in all, the Street Fighter 6, there's 20 individual characters, and a lot of them, most of them are going to be returning characters, but like they're the veteran characters. Ken, Zangief, Dalsum, E Honda, Blanca, Guile, Cammy, DJ, Rashid, Judy,
DJ.
Ed, and Akuma. DJ, I think, was the most surprising one.
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't know there was such a callback for DJ.
Hell yeah.
Rashid, definitely not surprised.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Judy too. I think she was. It's good, and then
Yeah.
Akuma as well. And then
Ed is not welcome.
I don't know why Ed though.
It's because it's the simplified button thing. We can talk about that a little later. But
Yeah. Oh,
like,
and then there's new characters. Like these are original new characters to the series itself. So to break it down, they broke down what they look like, and I guess what their styles are gonna be.
yeah.
So first one we have is Marissa, which is the most striking of the bunch. And I guess she's supposed to. They're quoting it as she's capitalizing on the internet's giant lady fixation.
Hell yeah.
She's a statuesque Italian woman with an MMA-like getup.
Fuck yes. Abel's mom.
That's what I get out of that, right? But apparently she's like, I guess in a gaming size up, she's tall. as fuck.
Dommy mommy, dude.
I'm all
it.
for it. Yeah, yeah. Hey, fuck it. We're all here for it.
I've been with the shit since I watched Futurama in the 2000s.
The
Made snoo snoo.
Hell yeah. And then let's see, French debutante Mimi. She has a judo outfit and is giving. Oh, she's the one that's giving big Abel vibes. But Abel was also French.
Yeah.
So she, I think I remember. We'd have to put up a list.
Yeah.
With a picture, because there's like pictures of them with all their work, and a lot of them look pretty legit.
Yeah.
So Mimi looks a lot like her getup's closer to Abel, and Abel was a judo fighter.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she's the one that I think looks closest to what Abel
Yeah.
would have been.
Oh yeah, I was confusing both of those people because they're both new. So I
They're
just
both
remember
new. Yeah,
the
it's kind of hard to
names,
figure
yeah.
out. Lily, she's wearing indigenous garb and wielding a pair of clubs. So they're saying she may be best on like, I have no idea how to pronounce this. Holy shit, Aztec.
What? Guajolil?
Is that how you pronounce it?
Guajololi? Yeah, but pretty much like the Aztec fucking garbs and shit. Like,
Yeah, and you'll see it
Okay.
in her artwork that is close to what.
Yeah,
I just didn't
I'm
know that's what it was
putting
called.
up the pictures. Just play along.
Mhm.
We know what they look like, and you
Right.
can see what they look like now.
A lot of folks. Oh, let's see. JP. He's a. The
He's a robot. He's got a robot vagina.
suck it, turd nuggets.
He's got some fuck you guns, dude. I love JP, man.
I do too. I love that movie. Hold on, we'll get back into Grandma's Boy. Hold on.
Yeah.
He's a dapper looking Russian. He's like the guy that looks. He's like
Russian.
in a suit.
We already
Apparently
have
he's
a
Russian.
Russian.
We have another Russian. I think on his character you'll see a picture now. He has a
Yeah.
Russian flag behind him.
Okay.
So I guess he's Russian by
Yeah.
that definition.
Okay.
But yeah, he looks somewhere between Q and G because of how he's dressed, and I guess they're saying
Oh.
that's how it's supposed to be. But he's wearing
Okay.
like it's like a peach colored
He's
suit.
like M. That's between.
He's right in the middle.
Q and G. I don't know if that's the middle. I don't know my. My
We're not counting
alphabets.
Oh my god, excuse me.
Yeah. Mhm.
And then Kimberly,
Yeah.
who they definitely tease at the end. Has gigantic braids and a Walkman.
You're gonna say something gigantic braids, but that's cool. She has like the street thing.
She
Like
does.
she's it looks very street. Jamie looks very street.
Yeah,
I the other new characters don't look street, but they look more stylized for like what they're trying to accomplish.
most
um,
definitely.
I think it's crazy because you don't. Wait, was T-Hawk in there?
T-Hawk's not.
No,
there.
because because the Aztec lady is sort of like, I don't want to say a replacement for T-Hawk, but they definitely need that like native character.
Yeah, that's why I think that's why they described her as an indigenous
Yeah.
background. So I'm like, okay, I guess that kind of makes sense. I see that's where
Yeah.
they're going. There's one more, Aki, who is an assassin-looking character from China, and I guess they're comparing her to Fang because her name is acronymed and such, where it's AKI,
Yeah.
like FANG. What are you eating? Get off the. Hey. I threw a crumpled paper. Don't worry about it. Start eating shit off the counter.
A paper grenade.
know.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's the list we have right now. That's everyone that's I guess you could have seen in the trailer.
Yeah.
Based off of that list or that the tournament roster that you could see. So that's everyone, and then there's already the concept art for all these other characters, which they look pretty solid. If you're
Yeah, they
watching.
look pretty sick, man.
I want to say it's promising.
Yeah, I like that they're looking into the future.
Yeah.
They're fighting for the future. In those
Wasn't there already a fighting game? That was Marvel vs. Capcom 2, wasn't it? Fight for
No,
the
it's Street Fighter 3.
Was it?
Third Strike, Fight for the Future.
Was it? Oh shit!
Or was that the original Street Fighter 3?
See, now I don't
Yeah,
know.
Whatever. Point is,
One of them had that title.
I'm glad that they're looking forward. They're redesigning a lot of their characters. Chun-Li looks great now.
Yes. Oh my god, they
they-
fixed her from the initial Street Fighter 5 debacle.
Yeah, and MVC.
And MVC Infinite debacle. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that's two, man. They made her look, I would say, like a little bit older. Like, Capcom is so afraid to age their fucking characters.
They didn't
That,
hesitate
like-
with Ryu though. Like they've
Yeah,
gradually been
but-
aging Ryu, but it's Ryu.
It's not even like gradually aging. It's like Ryu just stop shaving.
Yeah.
Like that's it. He doesn't look any older. He doesn't have any more like fucking
It's not
like-
getting any grays.
yeah,
Jealous.
yeah. Which is fucking funny because like they've been that way for a while, but they're slowly moving the story along. And with this, like they're actually trying to make you care so much about the story.
Yeah.
And I
for
hope
sure.
it pays off. I hope it pays off. If it's like you go through the whole goddamn story and then you end up becoming fucking Bison's replacement body,
That'd be
like
crazy as shit.
and then you have Bison's back, whatever. You know.
I wonder who the big baddie is because we didn't see Seth. We
Yeah.
didn't see Bison. We didn't
Well,
see.
Aki seems like the second in command, like Fang.
Like Fang, yeah,
if
so
she's giving,
She's there, and that kind of makes sense. Is it Gilligan? Are
Yeah.
we gonna
Gilligan.
Is it Gilligan?
Damn.
That was a man. I don't even when I'm not trying to be, it happens, right? God, whatever. Anyways, I hope it's not Gil
Yeah. me too.
again.
Yeah.
I think we need to kind of move away from that at this point.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, unless they like redesigned him in a very big way,
Yeah,
like yeah, I don't want him. I don't want
Seth kind of made sense coming back in 5 because they redesigned Seth
Yeah.
completely, and it worked, and I liked that. I was like, okay, I was questioning at first, but I see the redesign and how it blended in. I was like, okay, I see how this makes sense. Seth being in here now.
Wait. So okay, let me go back
Okay.
from the World Warriors.
Okay,
Who's missing? T-Hawk,
T-Hawk is
Fei Long.
Fei Long. I think they already said they're never gonna bring Fei Long back out of respect for Bruce Lee's family.
Yeah.
That's its whole other thing.
Yeah. And I think that's why they brought Jamie in to be like a kung fu master. Like,
Yeah, for sure. So that kind of makes sense.
yeah. But
Cammy.
Cammy, I thought Cammy
Oh no,
wasn't.
Cammy,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Oh no, sorry.
Is Sagat back?
Sagat. Yeah, Sagat's not back. Sagat's not there anymore.
Balrog?
Balrog's not back.
Okay, so a lot of the Shadaloo people.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Hold on, we're missing.
We're
all the
missing- yeah,
Shadaloo.
exactly.
Holy
So
shit,
if
you're
they're-
right.
If they're not bringing back Shadaloo, then it has to be like
It's
a
a
new
new
baddie.
threat,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
I thought, well, because Seth was also part of Shadaloo, right?
Yeah,
Wasn't
but
that-
Seth was part of SIN, which was an offshoot of Shadaloo.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
when Shadaloo agents went rogue, they made SIN.
SIN. Okay, because
Yeah.
I remember that being the tie-in.
Yeah.
With Seth, and it was the branch of
Yeah,
Shadaloo.
and they started working together and all that shit. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, we have based off the roster and what we just saw, there is no Shadaloo.
Mhm.
So then, who's the baddies now?
Yeah,
Aki's apparently going to be part of that.
yeah.
That's a
I'm
safe bet to
guessing,
say.
Yeah, unless she's like the rogue person that's just like, I play by my own rules.
Nah, that's a possibility. That's a good possibility, to be honest with you. Wow. You know, good fucking catch on that, Vic. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah,
we're
'cause-
missing all Shadaloo, so there is no bias. Which I don't know. I want to say that still leaves the window open for Gil. Unfortunately,
Gil, Seth. I mean, if Jury's back,
Jury's back. That's for sure.
okay, because yeah, I'm thinking of the people who are back. Ed is back. Who
Ed's
what
back,
is
yes.
Shadaloo?
Yeah.
Fucking Jury's back. Who was SIN? Zangief was Shadaloo,
But
not,
he's gone.
Yeah.
In 5, they definitely established
he's far
he's
away
far
from
from
that.
that,
Yeah.
he's not with that anymore. He does his own thing now.
Because like because for me, it's the whole point is like why is there a Street Fighter? Like, what's the Street Fighter 6 tournament being held? You know, like is there even a Street Fighter tournament? Like, is it just like the story is just you're the guy?
Maybe that's why it's the open world concept, because they literally they were emphasizing it's like we're taking to the streets or some shit
Yeah.
like that, and that's why you could from what I saw the interactions, you can play against NPCs.
Oh yeah,
And you just interact, and now you started a fight.
yeah.
So I guess that's part of the concept they're going with. So maybe there is no tournament, but I mean, it's Street Fighter. Let's be honest, there is.
Yeah.
There's going to be some time to it's a big tournament. That's why you run into Ryu. One thing I want to notice on Ryu too. Did you notice his Oro ass fucking sash?
Oh yeah, man, dude. If Oro's dead, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm wondering what that means. Like Ryu has the
Yeah.
Oro
Well,
fucking sash.
It's heavily implied if you go to like their website. It's heavily
Okay.
implied that he's like mastered the power of nothingness, like Goken did.
Oh.
So either that's an Oro sash or that's like a Goken sash.
Oh, true. Goken has some. You know what? I completely forgot about Goken.
Yeah, and a lot of everybody did.
Everyone. I don't think I'm alone in that.
Yeah, no, I love playing him in Street Fighter 4, but yeah, everybody forgot about him.
I don't think he needed to come back though.
No, I feel like he should have died. Like,
You're right.
Like, if if they bring back, I mean, what if like it's just Akuma who's like the bad guy? You know, he's just unless they bring back like fucking Akuma's master Gotetsu, like
You know what?
like
That'd be interesting, right?
But it'd be super crazy to see, especially with like the RE engine. I don't know.
For sure.
I'm just speculating at this point because there's no clear like if it is about the streets, and it's the streetest fighter, and
It is the streetest fight.
and there's no Sakura, there's no Dan, there's no like
At least from the initial roster, but that's
Yeah,
what the story's going to be
there's
heavily based
there's
off
no
of.
Alpha, there's no even though we're in fucking Metro City, there's no Final Fight
Yeah,
people
no
on
Cody,
the roster.
no
yeah.
Mike Hagar, no fucking
Guy, nothing. Not even fucking like Hugo or like
Yeah, no Hugo. We saw Hugo in there. In
Yeah,
the trailer.
or
You could
Abigail,
See,
yeah.
you definitely see like you see. You know what I'm gonna guess? It goes back to what you were saying is maybe they're not playable, but it's the open world concept where what if you can fight them? What if you run into Hugo? What if you and fucking Hugo and Ivy, right?
Yeah.
You run into them in the fucking back alley, and that's the fucking street fight.
Yeah.
And you can run into Mike Hagar and shit because you definitely see the statue to him.
Yeah, especially because it's all set in Metro City, and now all of the fucking Mad Gear people are gonna be there. All of like the Final Fight people are gonna be there.
Yep.
That kind of also hints towards all the Third Strike people being there.
For sure.
I mean, Yun and Yang.
Well, yeah, we definitely already know Yun and Yang. For sure.
Chun Li's in there.
Mhm.
Fucking fucking Hugo shows up on like the billboards. He's famous. Like I'm guessing that he's super famous now. We might run
Right.
into Alex. You know, like
more than likely.
like Alex was like such a flagship. Like they pushed him so hard. Like there's no way they're gonna let
You're
all of
gonna
that
find
go to
something
waste.
Alex, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
It's just so fucking crazy, man. Like I'm very excited because like they're actually like establishing their universe. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah, what up, Clarence?
It's so crazy because like it's Metro City, which is a fake city, but they use real life like countries, which is super
Yeah.
fucking crazy to me. Like I don't know where the fuck Metro City
every
is.
game and every show does that. Let's
Yeah.
be honest.
Yeah, but I don't know where the fuck Metro City is. Is it in the U.S.? Is it in Japan? Like you want to assume one of either, right?
for sure.
But you never know. Like I'm super excited to see though. Man, the cast looks sick.
Can we talk about why Ken looks like he's going through some shit?
Ken looks like
Ken looks rough.
Ken looks super rough. Ken looks like he lost.
he lost a bet or some shit and threw his life away.
My favorite joke that I've seen is like Ken looks like he lost all his money in NFTs.
Oh my God. What if that is the story? Holy shit. Like Ken's fucking character. You look at
Yeah.
everyone, right? Everyone looks like they've gone through something, but like it's
Yeah.
for the better. Like Zangief has pants now, which is great. He finally
Yeah.
got pants and he can wrestle in in tights. It's great. I love to see it. And Chun-Li looks great. Ryu definitely looks like he's mastered some shit. Like he's gone through some life-changing shit. Ken, on the other hand, definitely looks like he's gone through life-changing shit and not for the better.
No, yeah.
Like he looks like, I'm here to fight because I have to.
Yeah, honestly, and I'm really hoping. And I think Maximilian Dude talked about this, but I'm really hoping that this is like the steps towards Violent Ken. I really hope.
Yeah.
I really hope that this is like his wife died or some shit.
Tragedy.
Because like
he looks like something happened.
Yeah.
I don't want to say divorce, but
yeah,
could be something like
yeah,
that.
and people notice like the dog tags on his neck and shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out if I just fucking had a fever dream. But is Eliza Giles' fucking relative or some shit like that?
I don't remember that
Yeah.
being a thing. Oh, she is?
Giles' family. Let me look that up. Yeah, let me look that up. Yeah, cause dude, I'm. If I'm just fucking crazy, yeah, she. Wait, what the fuck?
What?
Okay, never mind. This is Amy, all known as Chris in Japan, only daughter of Guile and Julia.
Oh, yeah.
She is also the niece of Eliza. The niece.
Oh, so then that means Eliza's his sister. Or sister-in-law? Obviously, if
Yeah.
their daughter, because Ken has a daughter, that's been established.
Yeah.
If she's the niece to her, then she's related.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that
Eliza
way.
Masters, younger sister.
There you go.
What
then
the
she's a
fuck?
sister.
That explains the doc. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, do you think maybe that's? Ooh, damn, Ken.
Damn, Ken. What are those?
Oh, what are those, dude?
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Because I didn't know if it was a fever dream or if like they actually made that canonically like real.
I don't think I ever looked into it, to be honest with you. I just like it was one of those things where I was like, oh, I guess.
Yeah,
But,
no, yeah. Eliza is Guile's younger sister who's married to Ken Masters.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, and I mean, Guile's family has been very military.
Yes.
Like,
If you
based.
couldn't tell.
Yeah, so it wouldn't surprise me if Eliza was also some type of military.
More than likely.
But even though they've never like shown it or anything like that, so that could be something. Because according to some leaks, you're gonna find out what the fuck happened to him.
Yeah.
But that's kind of my guess.
Like this is leading to Violent Ken.
Mm-hmm.
That would be. What if that's one of the DLCs?
Dude, that'd be fucking sick.
I'd welcome it. I mean, if we could have 2 Ryus in a fucking game.
If we've had 2 Ryus in all of the Street Fighter games except for Street Fighter Third Strike.
Yeah.
Ultra Street Fighter 2 had Evil Ryu and Ryu.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 4 has Ryu and Evil Ryu. Street Fighter 5 has Kage and Ryu.
Which is still Evil Ryu.
Yeah, it's just next level
of Evil Ryu.
Yeah.
He just has a name now.
Yeah, and even like fucking, I don't know, man. Like I feel like that's a lot.
If we can get Ken
about,
and Violent Ken,
yeah,
that'd be pretty
that would
dope.
be a good change. You know, that
Yeah.
would be super dope.
I would love to see Violent Ken in the RE engine. I think
Yeah.
that'd be pretty dope, and we can finally revisit this character after. Well, when was the last time? Was it
Ultra
SVC?
SVC and Ultra Street Fighter 2 are the only places that have had Violent Ken.
Right.
But I think Ultra Street Fighter 2 is like the later release.
Gotcha.
That was like 2016.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember that.
2017, something like that. But yeah, before that, it wasn't until like 2003 with fucking SVC.
Yeah.
And SVC Chaos. That's the only place where Violent Ken ever made a fucking appearance. So
He was a pretty fucking good character.
Yeah.
I liked using Violent Ken.
yeah, dude. My favorite was all the intro sequences when you had like
yes.
Ryu
Oh my God,
and
I
Violent
missed
Ken,
that.
and like Ryu would go
That's
for
an
the fist
SNK
bump.
thing, though, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's so sick. Like Ryu would go for the fist bump, and Violent Ken would like fucking ignore him. It would be so
It's
sick
Violent Ken.
because it's like, man, they fist bump for over 2 decades,
And that was the first game where he's just like, "Fuck you, Ryu."
Yeah, dude. It was so fucking iconic to me.
That could be where this character's going, and that's
Yeah.
interesting.
That'd be super sick, man.
Yeah, holy shit. I didn't even think.
So
I'm kind of excited.
Those are my 2 big theories that I've had. Is the main character in Street Fighter 6 is gonna be Bison's new body because 1, he's learning from all of the fighters.
Yes.
Think about it.
Yeah, they've definitely been establishing that.
He's a stand-in. He has no outstanding qualities. They're not gonna make him like they already made Luke the face of Street Fighter 6. They don't need a face. I'm guessing it's gonna be some like yeah, you're training up, you're becoming the best, and then fucking Bison finds you like some remnant of Bison, like a fucking, I don't know, like what's weird, like some possessed kid or some shit. I don't know, what's some Bison shit, you know? Ed, some shit like that.
For sure. Like, I think that could be what they're alluding to with Bison, and that's interesting to think that that's how they're gonna see. I get 2 different worlds with this, where I get FNAF, where it's like it's just the never-ending thing of like it's the possession of bodies into things, into souls, into people, into souls, into things.
Yeah.
But then I also get like Star Wars, where there was a whole Sith thing where they could technically do that and continue living, but they would take over their apprentice.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Sith thing where if they felt like they could get bested by their apprentice, a last resort was they could legit just transfer them into their apprentice, and now they live on, but it's through their apprentice.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past Bison to do some Sith shit, like
Yeah,
fuck someone
for
over.
real. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Bison is pretty much like a Sith Lord.
Fucking right. I'm like, I get it. I'm not gonna put it past him.
Yeah. So that's my big theory, is that he's either gonna become Bison or some shit like that, or is gonna happen. And my second theory is that Ken's wife is dead, and he's just gonna turn into Violent Ken. This is gonna be the dopest shit.
I really want to see where this goes.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Capcom has learned from 5.
Yeah. You know what I'm thinking is that they're gonna do their seasons in like Street Fighters. That they're
What do you
gonna
mean?
do like season 1 is gonna be like bringing back Shadowloo. Season 2 is gonna be like bringing back SIN. Season 3 is gonna be
Oh.
bringing back Third Strike, like that type of stuff.
You
Because
think?
I mean, if you're looking at like the cast of characters and the people who are missing and the people who are like fans fucking love,
Yes.
like the Dans, the Roses, the Sakuras, like Dan, Sakura, like those are all alpha people.
Right.
Like those are all those
they'll
can
bring
all be
Armika
grouped
back?
together. Yeah, are you kidding me? Along with like Cody or Guile or Guile.
We're in
Cody
Metro.
or Guy.
Yeah, we're in Metro City.
Yeah.
Come on. Like,
Yeah.
why wouldn't they?
No, yeah. I'm guessing that's what I'm. If they really wanted to like capitalize on their marketing, that would be the way that I would do it. If I was Crapcom, that's what I would do. I would release my DLC seasons as like in honor of every Street Fighter. Like I would have a Street Fighter 2-pack, which is gonna be Balrog, all the
Sagat,
Vega,
Oh, Vega. Fucking yeah, Vega. Vega was missing.
Bison. Like I would just release those people.
It'd be like a super aged Bison.
Yeah, like Mecha Bison.
Mecha Bison.
Yeah, because
Cyber Bison.
Yeah,
we have
I mean,
Cyber
we
Akuma.
have Cyber Akuma,
We
man.
can get Cyber
Yeah.
Bison.
And then like season 2 would be all like the alpha people. It would be
Armika,
like
Guy,
Armika,
Cody.
Guy, Cody, like Dan,
Dan, and Rose.
Sakura,
too.
Rose.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sakura. Damn, that's a toss up. Because we're gonna
Yeah.
assume it's 5.
yeah,
Per, so I don't know.
yeah. I'm pretty sure they would like they can kick Guy to the curb.
I was about to say if it came down to it, they'd get rid of Guy.
They
in a
already have
heartbeat.
their ninja person in Aki, and they already have their like street person in Jamie
Yeah,
and Luke.
and they do the third strike. It'd be Ibuki.
Makoto,
Alex.
maybe Alex, or maybe
Maybe.
Oro.
What fucking left field would it be if they brought out Q?
Dude, I would be
Oh.
so. If they brought any of the weird people back, I would be in. I mean, they brought Oro back for 5, but if they brought any of the other weird people, like Necro,
Well, they technically brought Necro back, but they established him as like the training dummy,
yeah,
which I get.
yeah.
Right?
I mean, he was kind of a joke in Street Fighter Third Strike. Like,
Exactly.
it wasn't like he just wanted to eat sweets and be a fucking close to a pedophile as
No,
he can be without it being weird.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just saying.
I'm not arguing because you're right. It was the fucking game.
Yeah,
It was the game's
Yeah.
story. We didn't write this shit. It was there.
Yeah, and it's like some like fucking what's that movie called? With Leon the Professional. It was like that type of shit where like it wasn't like it wasn't pedo shit. It was just that like that's the only person that person has connected to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's the only thing that like
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
that person human. It's not weird. It's just sad.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's Necro.
Yeah.
Nah, it'd be interesting if like if they did like a third strike pack and you got for sure off of that. I feel like Ibuki, Makoto, Alex. If there's some tragedy that's related to him, 'cause
Yeah,
I feel like where are they
Hugo.
gonna see him? Well, see, I'm not trying to go off of who we see in Billboard or like who we saw because there's a reason probably why they're there.
That's
That's
true.
why we wouldn't
That's
get Mike
very true.
Hagar.
That's very
we could
true.
get Cody,
Yeah.
but not Mike.
Yeah, because at this point, isn't Hagar dead?
Yes, that's why
And
Cody was
Cody's-
already the mayor. he
Cody's-
was the new
yeah.
mayor already. So I'm like,
Yeah.
at this point, we wouldn't get Mike. We could get Cody again.
Yeah.
And then
And I don't think we're getting Guy because we got Zeku in 5.
we had Zeku in
Yeah.
5, and now we have Aki, who we
Yeah.
could probably assume is going to be the closest thing to a ninja.
Yeah.
That would be Guy. So I I want to say maybe there's a reason why we didn't see Alex
Yeah.
or something to that. But let's throw Alex on there just because we technically didn't see anything about
It's
him.
because Alex is from actual New York City and
Exactly.
not Metro City.
And not Metro City. You're right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's that. And, I mean, also from the 3 list, Q would be great to come back now. Because if they're already comparing this new fucking guy to Q,
Yeah.
wouldn't it be fucking crazy if Q legit came back and we got something on him? Like,
Mhm.
more towards Q? And, I mean, I don't know, for a 5th from 5, I mean, what if we got Remy?
Oh shit.
I mean...
There is another French person on there.
Yeah, there is. But, I mean, we have 2 Russians already.
Yeah, that's
I don't think nationality is going to dictate someone being on there.
I'm trying to think. What if that's where they're bringing Sean back? Because we haven't talked about that. We haven't
you're
talked
right.
about
Holy
Sean.
shit, Sean. Yeah. Yeah, what if this is where they bring
Like-
Sean?
Like, what if they're waiting for their 3rd strike season pass to bring Sean
And
back?
they bring Sean back.
Yeah.
Okay, then get Alex out of there. Bring Sean.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, get Remy out of there. Bring Sean. all right, fine. We'll
I'd
get
rather
Remy.
have, and this is just me because I was an emo boy. I'd rather have Remy than Alex. Alex is cool, but if we're having Zangief and they're sort of remaking people's, like, giving them new flair and stuff like that,
right.
I can picture Zangief getting some like slap shit, like some more professional wrestling shit.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'd be happy with.
As far as
Remy
grapplers or anything to that end, we technically have 2 potentials on the new ones. We have the
Yeah.
judo, which is closer to Abel,
Yeah.
and then we have the gigantic Amazoness that's there too, who
Mhm.
apparently is going to be something to that extent as well.
Super down.
So yeah, I want to say maybe that's why they wouldn't put Alex, because these newcomers kind of already have that moveset that he would probably already be closest related to. So Remy would be a fresh take on that, especially since he didn't get anything in 5 or 4. And it'd be interesting to see him back along with Sean. That'd be great. Like, I think having those 2 people come back in a Street Fighter 3 pack would be fucking cool
Mm-hmm.
to see them, because then they get more love than they probably need.
Yeah.
Q, come on, bring Q back. I just want to see more about this
I
guy.
want to see my boy.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Yeah. Oh man, it'd be so weird, man. I'm super like that's why we made a whole fucking episode about this. We're already fucking 15 minutes deep.
Yep.
But like, there's just so much shit, man. And then if they do make like a Street Fighter 4 season pass, like, C
man.
Viper has to come back.
Oh my God, C Viper, you're right.
Yeah.
The character who got very minimal love in 4, but for some reason got put in MVC 3.
Yeah.
Don't know why that happened.
Yeah.
I thought that was a weird choice. But was C Viper popular?
There's like a few people that made her like super popular and high tier because of like her
Okay.
cancels and shit like that. Like, what's his name? He was staying in Arizona at the time. I forgot his name. Fuck, I forgot his name. But yeah, he was super popular. He got to like top 8 at Evo with C Viper, and like his
shit.
cancels were on point, like all this shit. Like he found those like little niche tricks and shit like that.
Gotcha.
Like fucking 50-50s, all that. Fucking sick cross ups. But like, I mean, guessing with like the theme that they're going here, I would honestly be surprised if they don't bring back somebody like C Viper or somebody who was popular in their game, not necessarily the universe.
Hakan?
Yeah, oh man. Well, they have a poster
Oh,
for
you're
his
right.
oil.
You know what? I do remember seeing
Yeah.
that. Now that I think about, they had Hakan's oil, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
If they brought back E Honda, Hakan might be a strong contender.
Yeah, if they were doing a 4-pack,
Yeah.
Hakan for sure, because that'd be interesting.
I don't want them to bring back Rufus. I don't like. That's the only one. Like everybody else, whatever.
Look, if
El
they brought
Forte,
back,
whatever. You know all that. Oh fuck! Street Fighter Third Strike. Elena. Like we left her out.
Oh, we did leave it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back to third segment. Wait, hold on, we need to get out of this right again. So Ibuki Makoto, because you can't have one without the other. Sean Remy,
I
Oh,
think
I don't want to
Remy's
give
gotta
up
go.
Q. Oh, we have to get rid of Remy.
Yeah.
I don't want to get rid of Q.
Yeah. And honestly, man, like
Remy, yeah, Elena over Remy.
and like they're loading up on female characters.
Which is-
3 out of the 5 new characters
Yeah.
are female.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a good change of pace, to be honest with you,
Yeah.
because we could see more of that, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. And that's, I'm gonna say it in this perspective, we could see more of that outside of an anime standpoint.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm not like shooting shots at like Guilty Gear or anything, but like that's where you see like female characters shine. Is
Yeah.
like Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear. I'm like, yeah, it's usually because they're fucking good.
Fuck yeah, dude. I want to play the one with Ruby in it because I fucking love Ruby.
Oh, shit.
Cross tag battle, I think is
Yeah,
the one with
yeah,
Ruby in it.
cross
Yeah,
tag battle, yeah,
dude,
yeah,
I
with
fucking
Ruby.
love Ruby. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then
So yeah, I'm glad they are going that approach because that's interesting to see. And that, I mean, I would love to. I want to see these new characters in action. To be honest
Yeah.
with you, I want to see like how they're gonna play out and if they are closer to like how they're already claiming like what they might be based off their outfits, which is interesting
Yeah.
because are they actually that? You could see.
yeah, we'll see.
But Elena would definitely be great to come back. To be honest with you, so if it came down to it, yeah, Elena over Remy, unfortunately, because we
Happens.
would love to see the emo phase. Because
Yeah.
I mean, emo's coming back, bro.
Yeah, emo is coming back.
But I mean, Lynn actually has a good following, and she's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
So I would actually love to see her back in the RE engine. Yes, fucking
That'd be
A.
fucking
She
crazy,
could be great.
man. Yeah.
But as far as from 4, I'd only accept Rufus if the original voice actor came back to voice
God.
Rufus. Look, I love him. All right, I got his autograph.
Whatever, man. As long as they don't bring like
the jiggle physics from
I
Rufus.
just don't want them to bring fat Rufus back, man. I don't.
What, you want him to go through like a keto diet? Fucking
I want him to
Ruby?
go into a bob, like a skinny bob phase.
Holy shit! You know what? Maybe that's what we need.
Yeah, and I feel like fucking Oni needs to come back.
Yeah, if they're gonna bring Violent Ken, they're gonna bring Oni.
Like Oni, fucking. I know they're done with the Bison dolls, but I would love to see DiCaprio come back.
I'm gonna disagree. I'd hate to see DiCaprio back.
Dude, I
would
just don't want her
hate
to
to
be
see
a
DiCaprio
doll.
back.
Like I would love to see like her take over Vega's spot because she has the mask. She has like the
Then bring a Vega successor. Don't bring DiCaprio. That's what I'm saying. I'm honestly like when they brought DiCaprio, I was over DiCaprio. I fucking hate. Like I get it. She's one of the dolls, right? Bison
Yeah.
dolls. I get it. But if we're honestly trying to move forward from that in the story, we don't need a Bison doll.
No,
Don't
yeah,
bring
no.
DiCaprio
I'm pretty
back.
sure they're done with it. I feel like the landscape of life has changed too much.
for that to happen.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like yes, we're done with that. Like,
Yeah, I'm
we
glad.
have Cammy.
Yeah, I'm glad. Like unless they're bringing them back and they're like original characters, I don't want to see them.
True.
Like I would love to see DiCaprio be like actually like her. I would love
But
to
not a
see
doll.
yeah, I would love to see Junie and Julie back like from Alpha, but
Yeah.
actually be them. You know, like stuff like that.
That'd be cool. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. If we had them as like their unique, if they're outside of that story, like they're
Mhm.
past it. That
Yeah.
would that probably the only way you could sell it to me is if that was it,
Yeah.
and maybe
Like
could get something good
yeah,
out of
you just
that.
pick up on them trying to move on from their doll life, you know what I mean?
yeah.
And just like the term like bison dolls is just not grown very well. It's
No.
just not it's not
We need to move past it.
Yeah.
And so do they. So maybe that's how we'll get.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know who else was original in Street Fighter 4. No, we're not bringing Goken back.
I would love to bring Goken back. If Akuma's in
He's
there,
dead.
if Akuma is in
He's
there,
a demon.
if Akuma is
He
in there,
stole his soul.
if Akuma
That's why
is in
Akuma's
there,
back.
If Akuma, Ken, and Ryu are in there, I wouldn't give up hope for Goken.
I don't know. We don't need Goken back.
People are like, oh, Ryu went to an old man for help. It's gotta be Oro, and I'm like, Goken's just sitting there like all sad and
Goken's
shit.
like, the fuck, bro?
The fuck am I? Chopped liver, you know?
Bitch, I taught you that shit.
I get no respect around here. I get no respect.
No
I
respect. I tell
survived
you.
my brother's attack. I get no
I
respect.
get no respect. All right, okay, maybe Goken. The only came back as Rodney Dangerfield. I said Goken.
Oh man.
I think El Fuerte would be great to have back. I know you mentioned
Fuck.
him.
That man
He'd be great.
in an RE engine. If he's,
Of course,
he
they're gonna have
can't
to
be the
tweak him.
same. He can't
No,
be
no,
the same.
No,
he can't be the same.
Yeah, I was about to say. Hold on. We can already establish, because to be fair, if we were bringing back Elena, she'd have to be different too.
No, definitely.
Because in this RE engine,
Yeah,
she's gonna have to be changed just
yeah.
a bit.
Her legs are too long to be.
I'm just saying, right?
Yeah.
Like DJ's gonna have to be different too.
Yeah,
Like if we're being
DJ.
honest, like DJ's probably not gonna be anywhere near the way it was before.
Yeah,
So he's gonna have to change, and that's probably just because of the engine. So yes, you're right.
Yeah.
If El Fuerte came back, he'd have to change as well.
yeah.
And I'm okay with that. But it'd be interesting to see that.
Yeah,
Because, like, obviously he wouldn't be as fast. That's not going to work out in this engine.
yeah.
But his movesets, I could see working out. Like, the luchador concept could work out in this engine in a way.
I gotta say, man, like if Capcom ever needed a wrestler, they already got Zangief. If they need a second one, they already got Aramika.
Then bring Armika back. Fucking, we'll get to the alpha list when we get a chance,
Yeah.
Vic, all right? Let me talk about Street Fighter 4, okay?
Well, it's because Street Fighter 4 only had those like 5 new characters.
You're right, so we're
And
going to
I
bring
don't-
all 5 back.
I don't want all 5 of them to come
I'm
back.
like, yes, you're absolutely right, Vic. We're going to bring all 5 back.
No, it's Abel, Sea Viper, El Fuerte, Rufus, and Goken.
Yeah.
That's it. Those are the new characters.
We had Evil Ryu.
No, Evil Ryu's not new.
He was new in Street Fighter 4.
No, Oni was new.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, bring on.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring that guy.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're bringing everyone back from Street Fighter 4 is what you're saying.
I hope not.
Vic, hold on. Are you telling me Street Fighter 4
Oh, and
was
Seth-
comprised
Seth
of
and
everyone
Jury,
that's
Seth and
been in
Jury.
other video games?
Yeah, Seth and Jury. I forgot about Seth and Jury.
Oh, shit. Yeah, see? Well,
Yeah,
Jury's
Jury's
already back.
Yeah.
So Seth?
Yeah. Man.
No, I feel like they're moving away from Seth.
I hope so. They
And
try to
that's
make
probably
her.
for
They
the
try to
better.
make him hot, and it didn't work.
Speak for yourself. Hey, whoa. Speak for yourself, Vic, all right? Don't kink shame me. I have to ask you to not put
Speaking
that
of
hate on.
tall women. Speaking of dommy mommies. Okay, now here. Okay, I want to spend like the last few minutes talking about crazy shit that we want to see in Street Fighter 6.
Okay.
Like, is there anybody in the Capcom universe that you're like, if this person comes into this fucking game, like I would shoot somebody.
Okay, so let me ask, when you say that, are you asking like when you say Capcom universe, are you asking like as the Capcom franchise as a whole?
Yeah.
Like, are we talking like Mortal Kombat style,
Yeah.
where like when they had the Injustice but
Yeah.
Scorpion was in it?
Yeah.
That kind of
Yeah.
Oh
they,
shit!
They have MVC, dog.
But that's its own thing. Okay, but I see where we're going with this.
Yeah.
But that's what I want to make sure. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Like, think of the style of Street Fighter 6, and then think of somebody in the Capcom universe who is like fit for that place. Because I would love to see some crazy guest appearances, because that's something that other fighting games have on Street Fighter that they've never capitalized on. They've never, like, Final Fight is the closest thing that they've come to exploring.
Yeah, but that's Final Fight.
Yeah.
That don't count.
No, yeah, they stopped making Final Fights. It's part of Street Fighter now.
This guy, this guy right here.
Some Mega Man.
To be honest, I would love to see Mega Man X specifically.
Yeah,
Because it's the grown up Mega Man.
yeah.
I'd love to see X. Will it work? Probably not. You want to know who'd probably be better though? Zero. I don't like
Yeah.
to say that too often because I love X, and I feel Zero is a cop out to be like, oh, we could put Zero in it. I don't hate Zero. I love X.
Yeah,
I like Zero.
yeah,
I just hate that he could translate better into certain games.
yeah.
Because a lot of Zero's style is based off of him. He doesn't do what X does. I'm gonna crash course you on Mega Man real quick. He doesn't do what Mega Man does, where he doesn't like take the abilities. He learns abilities.
Yeah.
So anything Zero learns in a Mega Man game, it's a style he picked up from that boss. He didn't take it. He didn't take an ability. he learned something and incorporated it into his style.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yes, Zero makes more sense in a fighting game by that logic.
Yeah.
But fuck you, I want to see X. I don't care. I want to see X. I don't care if Zero would make more sense. Give me X. Show him more love, Capcom. He needs more love than you give him.
He was an Infinite.
And how well did that game do? You put him in a shitty fighting game. Put him in a good fighting game. Give him the love he deserves.
Holy shit, man.
I'm sorry. I'm coming from a hurt place, all right?
Yeah.
They do my boy wrong sometimes, and come on, Capcom.
Yeah. I like that you're saying it.
I see why you're saying it. I'm like, look, all right, I get it. Who
That-
would you see? Who would you
I'm
want?
trying to look up all of their franchises because I can think of some, but I'm trying to think of more and shit that is actually like paid off for them lately.
DMC?
Honestly, that's where I was going. DMC and Resident Evil are like the two franchises.
Bring
that I can-
Chris back in. Bring buff Chris back in, and he just punches boulders.
Bro.
Bring him back in.
Bro. I mean, come on. It'll
Come
work. It'll
on.
work well in the Street Fighter universe.
It would.
Like
It wouldn't be weird for Chris to be there.
yeah.
To be honest.
He's already met Ryu and Chun-Li.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, man.
Like, them running into Chris Redfield isn't weird.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's a Street Fighter game, that's
Yeah.
not a weird thing to think. Like,
yeah.
why would they meet? No, because they already established their universes are connected,
Mm-hmm.
and they already exist in the same universe. So it's not that weird to think Chris Redfield run into fucking Ryu or
Yeah.
Chun-Li or
Mhm.
any of these fighters
Yeah.
based off of some bullshit story with zombies.
Yeah, because Chris is the only one that's gotten to that point of ridiculousness. You can't do that with Leon.
At this point, no.
Yeah, especially with the remakes.
Yeah.
You can't really do it with Jill, even though like she's been
She's
through
been
like the
in
weird
one,
shit.
But that's why they transitioned to Chris.
Yeah, yeah,
Because Chris like kind of makes more
yeah.
sense.
Fuck, Nemesis would be a better fit than fucking
Oh my
Jill
god.
or
Well, I
Leon.
don't know. I
But
feel
they've
like if
already
you're gonna
done
have
that
Nemesis,
in Marvel.
yeah, if you're gonna have Nemesis, you
Marvel,
had to have
baby.
Jill.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the whole thing.
but yeah, DMC was a great fucking
Dante.
yeah.
What if they just went out of left field and they put Nero? I don't know if you play the Devil May Cry games.
No, but I know who he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they went out of left field, like fuck you. We're not putting Dante. You're not putting Virgil. Putting Nero, and this is the successor to
Yeah.
the series.
Yeah, and I was trying to think of other shit, but like, man, if they, those are the two that I would be expecting from Capcom because of those are their money makers, and if they put their money makers in a Street Fighter, that's gonna help their power of the brand. If they really wanted to fuck
Hold
people
on.
up, they would put like Darkstalkers in there.
God damn it, Vic. That's exactly where I was about to go. I was about to say, hold on. We're talking moneymakers. We're talking relevant. We're talking recent. They just released that whole fucking Darkstalkers thing.
Yeah.
What if they snuck in Morgan?
Fuck.
They
man.
did establish
At
she's part of the
that-
universe.
At that point, like I would want someone. I'm sorry.
I want them, if they were going to go Darkstalkers, give my boy Dimitri some love.
Yeah. It's
Give him some love. He's a great character.
the only reason they bring back Morgan is because she's fucking hot. She's a succubus. Like she can sell.
And she's got babs for days,
she's
of course.
got baps and bottoms.
Babs and hold on, where is she? Morgan, get over here. Okay. She's got Bappage and she's got bottoms for days.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on, I got her behind me somewhere.
But yeah, man, because if they're really establishing their Street Fighter universe and they're using characters from their final fights, from the Street Fighters, the Third Strikes,
Streetest fighters.
the fours, the alphas, like they might as well start getting more fighting game people.
You're right.
Like from other shit, like Power Stones, or like
Dude, I hope that if this leak has been
rival
correct so far,
schools.
and they already brought Street Fighter 6 and it's on point. Power Stone was somewhere on the list. Bring back Power Stone.
yeah, that'd be sick.
I love a new Power Stone like in the RE engine, dude.
The RE engine did so much for Capcom, dude. Capcom fucking like hit the lottery with the RE engine. Now that they're finally done with other people's engines and they don't have to pay that fucking fee to use it, like
Yes.
they I'm glad that they finally fucking started
Like,
giving a shit.
Give respect where it's due. The RE engine's
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
it's fucking good. But Capcom, utilize that.
Yeah,
Put it on your other shit
yeah.
while it's hot. Like, bring back Power Stone. I think there's enough of a following for Power Stone to like come back, and it's gonna sell.
Dude,
Remake the first one or make a new one. I don't give a shit. Make it
that's
happen.
how they test the waters, man.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what this Darkstalker release was. They're trying to see if people like want.
And there is, because people have been asking for Darkstalker since it stopped being made, and Morgan has been in every fucking crossover game with Capcom since.
Yeah.
Like, we want more of that shit.
Yeah, I think it just depends on how crazy they're gonna make Street Fighter 6. You know what I mean? Like
we don't know.
Like when Street Fighter 4 first came out, Street Fighter 5 first came out. Like it wasn't goofy, but then like by Ultra versions or Season 5 versions, like shit was like off the walls, like wacky. Like
yeah, you're right.
Like there was new shit, so many fucking new shits. More V triggers, more V skills, more like
they got out of hand.
Like I'm trying to figure out what Capcom's whole deal is gonna be, how crazy they're gonna make it.
Yeah,
because I'm not just thinking about Street Fighter 6. I'm thinking about Super Street Fighter 6. I'm thinking about Ultra Street Fighter 6.
We already know this. Yeah,
like
we already know this is where it's gonna go.
Yeah.
If that list was anything true to what it's been so far, yeah, we know this is Street Fighter 6. What's next? Super. What's next? Ultra. What's next? Arcade Edition.
Yep.
We already 5 went through the same things. Did they call it that? No, but it went through it.
Yeah.
They didn't call it that directly, but it went through the iterations that 4 did, which was Super, Ultra, and then Arcade. 5, believe it or not, went through the same shit.
Yep. Yeah.
They just didn't call it that. Yeah, exactly. They went through seasons. They didn't call it that, but it went through the same shit 4 did. 6 is probably going to be no exception.
Yeah. And I mean, that's the cold, hard facts of it. And that's why I'm still wary. I'm super excited for the game.
Yeah.
They've seemed to make like 9 good decisions for every one bad one.
So
you know what I mean?
It's
looking promising.
Where's the net code? Where are we at on?
Yeah, Capcom is giving their fighting game division a budget. They're like, make a single player, because people hate it that Street Fighter 5 didn't launch with single player.
Yep.
Bring back all of the classics, because people got mad that we didn't have some of the classic fighters back.
And it took so many seasons in to get it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Make sure we start off with the fucking cool style, and it's different, and you can tell that it's different from just looking at it. Like, they fucking hit the nail on the mark. Like the fact that they went back to like the street stuff, gives me hope that they're gonna bring back Third Strike people, because they brought back parrying with the meters shit, and that meter thing is gonna be.
Oh, we didn't even talk about that. We didn't talk about the meter. That's right.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that.
I forgot about that. Holy shit.
So now, instead of like, you still have your super bar, and you have like EX moves and all that shit, but instead of that, there's also another bar that's like your all-purpose cool stuff bar. Like that's what I'm reading it as, because you can do like,
I tried to make sense of it, and I
can do
couldn't.
V reversals with it. You can parry with it. You can dash cancel with it, like, which is super fucking crazy, man. That's what I'm most excited about.
But now you got a bar for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
shit.
Like, instead of like you holding forward to parry like in Third Strike, you hold down 2 buttons and it does the parry animation.
Really? Like, it's just an auto parry.
Yeah, and if you get it on the correct timing, you get a perfect parry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring it up because when I saw that, I could not fucking make sense of that shit. So I was gonna ask you about it today.
Oh yeah.
To break down that fucking meter, because that meter was baffling the shit out of me.
Yeah, and it's pretty much your all-purpose cool guy meter. Like that's what you.
It's the best way to describe
that's what you need to like keep a lookout on when you want to parry, when you want to normal cancel, super cancel, all that shit.
Yeah.
Or you can cancel your fucking parry into the dash cancel, and it's super crazy. You do V reversals, you can do like all that shit, and it's a separate meter that is gonna refill throughout the round. I'm guessing when you take damage or do damage, just like all the other fucking reversal
I was
meters.
gonna wonder that too. Like, I'm gonna assume it just refills through normal combat.
Yeah, and it if you run out completely, they say, well, rumor is that you're in like a fucking shit state, and like I don't know if you take more damage or anything like that, but you're super vulnerable during that point
because you have nothing
so it's
for you.
it's very much a meter management like type of game, especially if they're bringing back parries.
So you can't stand there and Daigo somebody.
Yeah. And the one thing that I didn't see was a stun meter, so that's what I'm like really curious about. Because if it's just hidden, then like, goddamn, that's gonna be fucking a lot more.
I mean, there's definitely gonna be stun.
Yeah,
there's gonna be stun. That's
There's
always
been
been
stun. Yeah.
They wouldn't take that away, but you're right. We didn't see a stun meter,
Mm-hmm.
but it's probably gonna be there.
Yeah.
Let's just assume it's gonna be there. That meter's probably not gonna depend on it.
Yeah, because 4 didn't have a stun meter.
But you could get stunned.
Yeah.
It was just hidden. You just had to guess your stun.
Yeah.
They could probably do that. That's probably what
Mhm.
they're gonna go for. They're gonna go back to 4, and you don't have a stun meter, but you could get stunned.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to advise how many fucking combos are gonna land on you. Don't let that shit happen again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm super excited because there's a lot of things that they're doing right, and I'm super excited about that.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely promising from where we're at right now. From what we just saw, this newest trailer from 6, it's promising, and definitely looking forward to that. Like I'm hoping it's as good as it's sounding right now. That's all I could
It's too
ask.
good to be true.
It really does,
it's
right?
Capcom.
It definitely
too good to
sounds
be
too good to be true, but I hope it's as good as it's sounding, right? We can only hope that's where it goes.
Yeah.
But hey, I mean, they fucked up 5, right?
They fucked up 5. 4
got better.
got better.
4 was not that good, but got better.
Yeah. Dude, okay, even going back to 3, like if we're
Yeah,
gonna
true.
fucking go through the whole fucking history of Street Fighter, 2 is the only one that released great.
Yeah. And they haven't
Think
hit
about
it. And they haven't hit it right since.
Yeah. 4 got lucky.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, this is just my hot take. FGC.
I loved 4.
FGC
I loved the
hot
shit
take.
out of 4.
4 is what brought me back into fight. Like I played Third Strike casually,
Yeah.
but 4 made me go back into fighting games in a way that I had never gone back before
yeah.
or since. That was the game where I was like, this is my game. Like like I'm gonna learn this shit. No other fighting games have given me that type of motivation.
That's where I started getting back into fighting games was 4.
Yeah,
and
and
5 kind of weighed that another
Yeah.
direction.
But the reason why 4 was so fucking great and why we have so many 09ers in the FGC now is because the fighting game scene was so deprived of shit at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, Tekken was on a downhill. I think
For
it was
sure.
Tekken 5 and Tekken 6.
At that time, yes, it was going to 6.
Yeah.
It was 5 going
And
into 6. Yeah.
5 Dark Resurrection did not do well, if
Nope.
I remember correctly.
It did not.
King of Fighters was on their fucking downhill as well.
Yeah.
Dead or Alive was becoming the Volleyball franchise at this point.
It was the fan service game everyone wanted to play.
Yeah. Fucking Virtual Fighter was dead.
Yeah, at that point, yeah.
Mortal Kombat was still holding strong, but like nobody played that competitively until MK9.
Yes, MK9's
Um,
what brought MK back into FGC.
Yeah. And Smash Brothers doesn't even count.
That's, skip.
So at that point, like the late 2000s was like what, maybe Guilty Gear and Blas Blue.
Blas Blue was definitely blowing up.
Yeah,
Blas
and
Blue,
that's
'cause that was
still
the new
Arc
thing,
System. That's Guilty Gear
which
shit.
is still
Yeah.
Guilty Gear. So if you're playing Guilty Gear, you're playing Blas Blue.
Yeah. So it was like a dark time, and Street Fighter 4 was the right amount of style and timing and all of that shit where
Yeah.
everybody got rallied behind it. Because if that didn't survive, the fighting game community was
That
not
was
going to
it.
survive. Yeah.
I remember when 4 was announced and it was coming out, it was a big fucking deal. It was a
Yeah.
huge deal. And I got behind it. I was like,
Yeah,
man,
definitely.
I'm on 4 of this shit. And it was okay. It was good at first. I'm not gonna lie. It was good.
Yeah.
And then it got better.
Yeah.
Which was good. That's what you wanted to see in a fighting game. Like I know that's when it went through the Super and it went through the Ultra and the Arcade Edition, and it got sequentially better. But I was there through that whole thing, and I loved it, and it was really good. Like I for the while I was Ken, and then once Ibuki came out, that was it.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, this is where I'm at now.
yeah. Fuck, man. Like that's the thing. Like I went through so many phases with that game where I was an E Honda main for a long time, and then I picked up Goken and Gen because I was like old man team, old man buff, you know.
Yeah.
And then I picked up Yang. I picked up Yang for a while. I just went through so many fucking phases with these characters and sort of stages where you're like, well, fuck, man, I've been playing E Honda for like 5 years. I'm sick of being so fucking defensive and charge character in a wall, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, I want to be the one that's doing 50-50 mix-ups, you know, because you don't get to do that as E Honda.
Nope. You gotta play a character.
That's just like where the meta evolved into is 50-50s and mix-ups and very agile characters, which is something that I'm gonna be on the lookout for Street Fighter 6. The speed of it seems fairly like close to 4 and 5, where it's not super fast, it's not like hyper fighting, it's not slow, which is good. The slow fighting games never fucking work out in the long run.
Nope.
But I'm trying to see like how fucking crazy it's gonna get, because like there's they can only fuck up is what I'm trying to say from this situation.
You're right. I mean, but that's Capcom, right?
Yeah.
That's unfortunately that's been the reputation. They can only fuck up at this point.
Yeah.
It sounds good. Like it's one of those things where what you showed us is great. That sounds good, right? That looks good. It looks appealing. I want this. But the only way it's gonna change is if you fuck this up.
Dude, the only thing that looks weird to me in all of the videos I've seen is when Ryu does Tatsumaki.
Oh yeah.
It looks kind of weird. And it's because they show like every fucking frame.
That could be why. I mean, I'm not gonna say that's gameplay.
Yeah.
That's not. It's definitely for theatrical purposes.
Yeah, because
I hope
Chun-Li's kicks look okay.
Yeah.
Like they look like you can sort of see that they've deformed her leg where the fucking leg starts to make the effect. Ryu's fucking spinning bird kick does not look that great.
Right.
Yeah.
You're right, but I mean, I'm just hoping that's because of the trailer that we saw.
Yeah.
That's definitely because that's also another thing to take from this is this isn't a final product what we just saw.
True.
What we just saw, like that trailer was not the final product. We're far from the final product, to be honest with you. This game coming out till next year. We got some time.
Yeah.
Which that could be good or it could be bad.
Yeah.
Because what we saw looks good, looks promising. And the weird shit, I want to be optimistic and say it was just testing. It was just for theatrical purposes.
Yeah.
They just honed in on the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Maybe. It could only be better by the end, right?
And that's nitpicking because like all of the rest of the fucking shit looks so dope.
It looks
Jamie
solid.
looks amazing, dude.
Yes, Jamie looks solid.
Jamie looks like he's gonna steal the show. As far
Luke
as I'm
looks
concerned.
solid too.
Yeah, Luke looks way better than he did in Street Fighter 5.
I want to give him props. Like I didn't. I was not impressed with Luke in 5.
When they brought him out and they were like, "This is the future of Street Fighter," and he's like,
I was like,
"Hey
McGregor.
guys, I'm a gamer and I like gaming and fighting. I'm just like you guys."
I felt like Conor McGregor. Who the fuck is this guy? I was like, who the fuck is this guy over here talking about like that? I'm like, yeah, no. But then I see him in 6, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
that looks pretty good.
I'm glad you got rid of that.
Yeah,
yes, haircut.
Yeah, I'm glad you got rid of that bullshit.
Yeah,
it took you a whole new game you came out the ass end of to get into the new game,
Dude,
the
for
beginning
real.
of to fucking figure it out.
Yeah,
I'm glad. But shit, at the same time, it's like, fuck, dude, you were at the ass end of another game, and here you are at the beginning of this game, and you're better.
Yeah,
like he looks good.
Yeah,
he looks better.
Yeah,
and I want to actually see more of that.
Yeah, and oh man, that's what I wanted to bring back fucking Ed, because that was the biggest surprise for me. That was the
in
biggest.
5?
No, in 6. He's coming back for 6.
Oh, I thought you meant like seeing him in 5 to 6.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Why?
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 Yeah.
Is
Why
the-
Ed?
Why? Unless Capcom set him up to be some sort of story pillar, nobody in their goddamn minds wanted Ed back.
I thought Ed was a weird choice. I don't know why. I there wasn't even an appeal to Ed.
He was arrogant as fuck. He was cocky
Yes.
as fuck.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, I'm Bison's bitch boy," or whatever fucking shit he went through. And then he was like,
His
"I don't
story's
want-"
gonna be in 6. I'm no longer Bison's bitch boy. I'm my own man.
Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. And I'm just like, I thought Ed was supposed to be Bison's body replacement. I thought that was like the whole shtick with him. I thought that was the whole
Was
thing.
it? I mean, I don't remember.
Either that or he like got infused with psycho power. That's why he has a stupid fucking
Yeah,
shit. Like,
yeah, for sure.
I
For sure, I
thought-
knew he had something to do with Bison's power.
Yeah,
I don't know about like
yeah.
that.
I thought
though.
it was that dumb shit, and like it wasn't. And I'm like, why the fuck is he coming back? Out of everybody from Street Fighter fucking 5 that you could have brought back, I would have much rather have fucking Nikali than fucking Ed, and nobody knew what the fuck to do with Nikali. Like
But he was like a selling point of the
he
game.
was set up so fucking good.
Yeah.
And then they just dropped the ball with Nikali because they made him some like fucking dumb, stuttering, fucking like animal like dude
yeah.
who never fucking progressed past that, which was fucking infuriating.
It was weird. Like Nikali was like the character when Street Fighter 5 dropped. You thought, oh, this is gonna be the rival. This is gonna be the
Yeah.
shit. This is gonna be the ish. This is what's gonna happen.
This is a new Akuma.
And nah,
This
dog.
guy
It
was not
because
even
Akuma came
old-
back.
Yeah, exactly.
Akuma came back and was like, fuck you. First of all.
Yeah.
And yeah, Nikali was nothing near to that. And then yeah, you're right. I think Nikali was a letdown. And I'm gonna be upset if they bring him back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be very upset if they bring Nikali back because they could. I mean, granted, they could change him, but at the same time, I feel like we need to move past that.
What's the point? What's the point of you devouring our souls? Fucking dumb stuttering bitch.
And then it didn't pay off in the game.
At all. They brought out story mode and they're like, oh yeah, Charlie and fucking Guile having a bromance over here.
Yeah.
What, Nikali? Who the fuck is that? We don't know who the fuck that is.
Nothing about Nikali in
Nothing.
the story game
Yeah.
where it would have been important to have something on
Yeah.
Nikali.
Somebody who
Nothing.
can steal fucking souls, or at least was implied that he stole fucking souls or shit like that.
That was
He
his
ate-
character.
Like, what the fuck? Like, this is
Nothing.
Such a big fucking letdown.
Nothing from Nikali, but he was the pinnacle point in the initial Street Fighter V game.
He was
He
the
was-
coolest looking dude
Yeah.
at launch.
He was the artwork.
Yeah.
He was what brought V. He was
has
what brought
5
5.
fucking scratched on his fucking chest.
But nothing ever came from it, and I
Dude.
thought that was the weirdest thing to do for Capcom.
Bro, I fucking
Granted, Capcom's done some weird shit.
yeah, fucking third strike. I don't want them to fuck up. I don't want them to fuck up.
I think a lot of us are in that boat. To be honest with you, we're all like, "Look, this looks great, Capcom, whatever you gave us, it's great,
Yeah,
it's great. Don't fuck this up, kid. Don't." We're like the fucking Godfather going, "Hey, don't fuck this up, kid.
Hey, don't
Alright.
fuck this up, kid.
I don't want you to fuck this up, alright? You're doing good, kid."
I put my
Keep
faith
it
in
up.
you.
That was my Marlon Brando impersonation. what do you think about it? Let me know.
I've never seen The Godfather.
Fuck! God damn! Vic, that's a monumental fucking
But you
thing
know
to
what I
admit.
have seen? Street Fighter 2, the animated movie.
I have it here somewhere, I think.
And I've seen Street Fighter, the movie.
So worse. So you got worse for you.
Yes.
Fuck. It's not. It's not. No.
Why
Vic.
don't they bring Harada back? Is that even his name? Is that the guy from Harada's the guy from Tekken. Hold
Yeah,
on. The guy
yeah.
who made Tekken.
Yeah.
What's that guy's name?
No.
From the movie.
No.
What's the guy's name?
You fucked it up. It wasn't right.
At least I realized it. That's why I'm like this. It wasn't Harada. Oh, dude. What if they put a Tekken character in fucking Street Fighter
Go
6?
fuck yourself.
With the RE engine. With the RE engine. If they put a fucking Tekken character, just like they put a Kuma in Tekken 7.
What do you think
what
they're
if
gonna bring? Fucking what's his face?
No, Horror. No, what's their 2D character? The they made some like vampire lady who like they fuck.
I'm like, are we gonna have to Google? There's a vampire lady in Tech. Granted, I haven't played Tekken in a while. wait, there's a vampire in Tech. Granted, I'm now remembering 6, and there's a big ass demon, so it no longer surprises me. There's a vampire in
Yeah, Tekken.
There's a vampire lady.
Tekken Fireball. Tekken.
What?
Because she had a fireball.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Eliza? I think it's Eliza. Yeah.
Oh, she's Soup's popular.
Yeah.
That makes sense. She's a vampire?
I thought so.
Are you just lying to me? Because I
thought
know
she
that
was a vampire. Or what is she?
Not a vampire.
Not a vampire.
She's not a vampire. No, fuck.
Oh my god. Isn't Eliza the name of Ken's wife? She is. She's a sexy vampire, female vampire. She's alive
Sexy
undead.
vampire. That
That's
is
also
legit
known as
on the Tekken wiki. That's
Yeah.
what's true.
fucking you Tekken people are degenerates, man.
I thought that was bad.
Oh, she likes blood and sleep.
Think that's right on lines of sexy female
Sexy
vampire.
Female vampire. But yeah, anyways, I should start crazy shit. Thank you guys for joining us. I don't know if there's anything else you want to say.
Heihachi. They should bring Heihachi.
Dude, if they
to
bring
Street Fighter
if they bring a Tekken character into Street Fighter 6, hell yeah, I'm all for it. Devil
Heihachi
Jin,
makes sense.
Devil Jin,
That's how I like my
Kazuya.
eggs. Deviled eggs.
Devil Jin,
Devil Jin. Sorry.
just deviled eggs and a shot of gin.
Yes. Good way to fuck your day. But that's all I had to say.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us on our Street Fighter cast. Street Fighter 6 fight for the deadliest catch.
On Pub Brewist, Crewist.
Yeah.
With the Brewist, Crewist.
Street Fighter 6 Pub Crew Edition.
There you go.
Like whatever, all that shit.
Put that at the beginning. Like whatever, all that shit.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us. We hope you have a great week. We'll talk about some shit that you can relate to next week, I hope. Unless they bring out more Street Fighter 6 news, in which case
They're gonna have to
we're a
buckle
Street
up.
Fighter cast now. We're Street Crew.
We're the
Pub Fighter.
Pub Fighters. Oh fuck, Pub Fighter. Street Fighter Pub Edition.
Pub Fighter is actually just me out on weekend.
Goes out and he's like, "Oi, I gotta go fuck yourself." Show you this next week.
Yeah.
For another episode.
Indestructible, yeah. Coming. Indestructible. Nothing's gonna stop me now. That's how it sounds like. The last man standing for the Vader.
I fought Vader. Is that what you
Hold on, let me sing the Japanese version.
Oh.
Indestructible. I don't know Japanese. Holy shit.
There was several ways you could have gone with that, and I think that was the best one.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
In case you made it this far, I owe you a beer.
Hit him up.
Yeah. Or a sticker. If you want a sticker, I'll slap a sticker on your bottom.
I like how you still went with bottom, but I feel like you're gonna say ass, but you still went to bottom.
Hey man, you gotta.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, sticker on your ass. Let Vic know. Fucking. Oh shit. Oh shit. Whoa.
I completely. Holy shit, dude! What if they just make like a Elvis impersonator Street Fighter?
Whoa, mama.
Oh,
Whoa. Whoa.
We couldn't bring back Fei Long out of respect for the Bruce Lee family, but the king is here.
You got the green, and you don't need nothing else.
In the ghetto. In the ghetto. Metro City.
Metro City.
Hell yeah.
Street Fighter 6, baby. Coming at you live. King gonna be on Street Fighter 6. Whoa, mama.
Dude. Cut the shit.
Cut. Our editors won't approve this.
I was gonna say David Bowie. What if they just bring back like artists, like dead artists? Like, what if they're just like a fighting game full of like music people? It's
Like Beethoven?
David
He has no
Bowie.
cancels because he can't hear shit.
Beethoven fighting fucking Freddie Mercury. Lemmy is the Akuma.
Oh.
It is so sick. Jimi Hendrix is in there somewhere. He's
Oh, Jimmy's in there somewhere. We'll find him. He'll be okay.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. We gotta end this.
I gotta pee.